Sri Krishna says that before knowing the best way to increase self-confidence, you will have to ask yourself why your self-confidence becomes weak. If you find the reason, your brother will also come out. I am going to tell you that invaluable way in the world, told by the best motivational speaker. He is a motivational speaker, Lord Sri Krishna himself, who made a great warrior suffering from depression and averse to war, ready to fight again with just one song. First of all, let us tell you that the most self-confident people are children of the same age. Teenager, young or old, according to me, why are children always happy? Because no one thinks about success and failure while doing any work. Secondly, she does not do anything to impress anyone, nor to anger anyone. That means children do not see themselves through the eyes of others. You also had such a carefree attitude when you were a child, but you lost it. Right now you want to be something, not eat anything. Which one want, and fear the insult? Apart from these things, what else is there that reduces the confidence in your hands? Just imagine a small child going down on a stage and asking him to recite a poem. He will recite it, he doesn't care. Would you consider him a great speaker or not? It doesn't mean how much applause will be given. He might not have even thought that what would be the benefit or loss to me by reciting this poem. But you are afraid to start any work or anything. To increase self-confidence, chant the mantra of believing in yourself. There are negative people around you. It is said that you cannot do that work. You can't get this thing. Stay away from you, and if you can't stay away, convert their negative energy into your own positive one. If someone tells me that I cannot do this work, I take it as a challenge and do it. No matter how much time it takes. Having patience is also a great mantra. Self-confidence can never be created by increasing self-confidence. It will never happen that you sleep at night for a day and wake up in the morning without confidence. Let us first understand what is confidence. Self-confidence means believing in yourself and understanding how to believe in yourself from the example of others. Suppose you have a friend to whom you deposited your money, and after a month, he returns your money back, and often this sequence continues. You let him give you the money, because you trust him to return it, and our brain works like a borrowing bank. If you have not taken any risk in your life, and you have never got success in any work, then you will definitely lack self-confidence because your mind is not used to it. On the other hand, if you have done some such things in your life, why? If you have achieved success, then you will have self-confidence. This problem is common in WoW, but it is not a huge problem that cannot be fixed. In this way, the movement of the rope leaves marks even on the hard stone. Similarly, even a foolish person can achieve proficiency in one day even after repeated practice. Continuous practice makes a skilled person instantly. All the necessary skills of practice increase equally in both the mental functions. Wow, big improvement. A tailor, a washerman, with more practice, a son of a skilled class, cannot hear of a good coat and paint on the very first day. Similarly, any mechanic or engineer also acquires proficiency in his work only through practice. The same is true regarding the attainment of education, just as the sharp edge of Sanskrit gets rusted. Similarly, due to lack of practice, knowledge becomes frustrated and knowledge gets destroyed. Human beings achieved special success on the basis of practice. There was a long absence of a guru. Kalidas Varj Marg was an amazingly skilled person in archery, but on the strength of practice, Valmiki succeeded in becoming the first poet from a dacoit and is included in the category of great poets of Sanskrit. It has become clear that practice is the key to success. Practice is nothing. We should concentrate on practice regularly and within time limit. If a wrestler removes 1,000 pimples in a day and removes even one pimple for 10 days, it will not be of any benefit. Avinash wants continuity as well as Barry. A confident person doesn't just do what seems right, even if it's unpopular, he accepts his mistakes and learns from them. When you start losing confidence, talk to yourself. You will never feel confident. If there are negative thoughts running in your mind which are telling you that you are not good, think about discussions in an emergency. Do to yourself as you would do to your best friend and make yourself happy. Think about the things you are good at. Everyone has strengths and talents. What are your strengths? Identifying what you are good at? And trying to build on those things will help you build confidence in your abilities. Nothing says anything like working on the flaws that really scare you. It is normal to feel scared, but it is not right to give up thinking that you will not do any work due to fear. These have a negative impact on your confidence in your hand, so it's best to do something that scares you every day, helping someone else. Often we forget about ourselves and take for granted what we have. Make you able to feel again. When you are able to make a difference for someone else, seek help or teach instead of focusing on your own weaknesses. Become a volunteer and you will see that your confidence will automatically increase in the process. Once upon a time, a young man completed his graduation. Solomon was full of secrets in it. He also completed his university education by earning money through his hard work and efforts, but now he had no capital. After studying, he went out to look for a job. Didn't get a job for several months. Due to running out of money, he could not get food for 2 days. Due to non-payment of rent, he had to leave his room also. Now started sleeping on the park bench at night. He was surrounded by disappointment and he started feeling that his life was useless and started looking for a job where he did not get a job where he did not want. In the end, he got disappointed and gave up looking for a job. He felt that there was not even a ray of light left in his life. Now his clothes also started tearing. Due to lack of money, his condition was worsening. Because of this, he did not even have the confidence to give an interview to get a job. After a lot of efforts, he got a PC to wash dishes in the hotel. Not found. Due to this, he somehow started getting food, but still he had to go to the park bench to sleep. One night he was lying down worrying about his future. Suddenly he saw it in red, bold letters in the sky. Seen written. Gave. Believe in yourself, and could not sleep the whole night and anxiously waited for the morning to come. As soon as the morning comes, he repeated that thing in his mind. Have faith in yourself, got up there and went to the river bank. Went there and washed my face thoroughly and shaved. After this he went to Moti G and shined his light demanding boot polish from him. After this, with a strong resolve in his mind, he set out to find a job. Now whenever he went to any office, he was welcomed because now he did not look like before. It wasn't a good idea to take her clothes, but her mother had a look of confidence. He was confident in whatever he said and luckily he got the job. The job was not as good as he wanted, but still good enough. The biggest thing was that he was successful in solving his problem. What do I learn from this coming? Many times I work so hard, but do not get the results. There is nothing surprising in this, because sometimes a person acts according to his hopes and aspirations. He is protesting and works hard for the opposite of what he wants to achieve. He should not panic in adverse circumstances, have faith in himself and keep trying patiently in the right direction to achieve his goal. By doing this, we will definitely get success. No one can stop this, friends. That is all. You get it. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri Krishna.